Hello everyone, and welcome to Phoenix Rising. This has been like my most anticipated fan game, like ever. Like I'm sure if you pay attention to this channel, I love fan games. Whether it's Mario, Pokémon, Zelda, Sonic, anything. I love fan games, and this has been one for the Pokemon community that I have been ecstatic for. This has been in development for years, and I only found out about it myself maybe like the past 2 years or so. And ever since then, I've been really behind this project. It's been so interesting to watch as everything has been revealed, and you and me, we're just gonna walk through it together. So, without doubt, let's start episode 1. So, that's neat. We got 3 little save files here. New game, and I can nuzlocke. I think I'm going to do just a new game. The game you're about to play is a fan-made Pokemon creation. It is made by a group of part-time, volunteer, non-professional game developers and artists. This game is free and always will be. We accept no cash. We just love Pokemon and creating new, unique experiences. Let's go. Oh, this beginning seems familiar. Good morning. I have some last-minute documents I need you to complete for Trinita University. I'm still used as a mouthpiece for the school since I have completed my studies there all those years ago. First, I need you to create an avatar. Just create one that best suits your personal style. So we have our male and our female. I believe they have official names, but I'll fucking slap that somewhere on screen. Okay. Yes, I'll play as this character. Great, that should do fine. Next, I need you to input your name here. Oh, there we go. We have this official name, his Alto, and I don't remember what the other lady's name is. Let's see. So I think I need to come over here, actually. Nope. Oh, actually, wait. I have a caps lock button. I'm stupid. Just gonna set this to coolest because I'm used to having the name as coolest. This is nice music. Thank you for indulging me, coolest. I bet you're looking forward to your adventure. Be sure to stop by my lab before you skip town. I have something you'll want to see. Ciao. We're in France again. Is this Kalos? I bet we're going to Kalos. Presenting a fan-made project. Pokemon Phoenix Rising. Actually, it's just Phoenix Rising. They took the Pokemon out of the name because they didn't want to get sued. I have to admit that this game looks beautiful, even the small resolution I kind of have it in. I could have played this like full screen, but when I did that, I could tell it looked a bit stretched. So the way I'm playing it here is kind of small, but for you guys, it's scaled up a bunch, and I'll put a background over it to make it look nice. Anyway, here we are in the Hawthorn Woods. Have I told you of why I live in the Hawthorn Woods, coolest? Most assume, I think, that I longed for a natural setting, to be one with nature. Certainly the Pokemon here are kind, and the flora is magnificent, yes? I even admit my cooking has greatly improved since I began my hermitage. But I would not live away from society for a pretty view. That would be silly. No, I live here because I find it pure. Out here, I'm able to reflect on my life, to think more clearly than I ever have. When I was your age, Finding a thinking place was very simple. A quiet place. That's not so true anymore, yes? Now the world is very, very complicated. This is good to keep in mind. Find a quiet spot to call your own. Think there. Allow yourself the time to think on your own life, your circumstances. For you see, coolest, it is when one thinks that one realizes not all is right within the world. Oh, what a windbag I am. Come, let us have our tea before you depart. A new quest, a lesson in destiny. Tap the X key to open the menu. You can access your journey containing your quest there. A new tutorial has been registered. Here's the menu. This is nice! Hawthorn Woods, where new songs begin. So I've got exit, tutorial, ID. What's my ID look like? Woo! This is nice. It's got the date I'm doing this. I played for 5 minutes. I got $8,000. Bag. I would assume I don't have anything in here. Oh, I got a time map already. Let's see what's here. Ooh, nice region. Spoiling stuff by doing that. Journal. Lesson in Destiny. Today's the day, but there are a few errands to run before heading to Trinita's University. Objectives: meet the Soothsayer for tea. And I don't have any side quests. I don't have any Poké hunts to do. I haven't completed anything, and I don't have any notes. I can save. I think I'll do that. That was quite the fast save. And I have my options, which... Ooh, I can change the difficulty. Ooh, I would love to, well, replay this game on a harder mode. I'm gonna turn this music just a tad. And we have another tutorial. Nifty when you're stuck. Your journal holds information about the quests you have received, the quests you have completed, and the notes you have taken. It's a great way to keep track of your currently active quest and what you should do next. Open it via your menu or by pressing J. Okay. So... Ooh, jump cut. Alright, so what's over here? Press Z to use your running shoes. You can toggle them permanently on or off using the shift key. Alright, what do you have to say? Training tips. Arrange the items in your bag by holding the Z button while using the directional keys. Hey there! Did you know you could hop over these ledges to access lower areas? Only problem is I haven't figured out how to climb back up yet. Also, these kind of look like stairs. Oh, they are! Some berries here. Cherry berries. Peach berries. And I'm gonna guess these last two are orange berries? Yep. So it looks like we're going by Hoenn rules in terms of berries. Yeah. Come, I have a lovely tin of biscuits for you to try. First, I want to explore down here a bit. You can find some pretty sweet stuff lying on the ground sometimes. Potions, Pokeballs, even TMs. Oh, do you not know what a TM is? You got some learning to do. Training tips. Berries come in different varieties. Each type has a different effect. Berries can be given to Pokemon to hold, and they will be used to battle if they need them. Alternatively, you can give it to a Pokemon. You can give a berry to a Pokemon in or outside of battle to use immediately. This looks like where the other path leads. That's not too bad. In which case, let's hop down, see if we could possibly find an item or two. I wish I would stop running into everything. Let's hop. Let's seem like there's anything out of the blue here yet. Alright, let's go in. Lesson in Destiny, objective complete. Goose, I'm so glad you decided to come over one last time. It warms an old man's heart, truly. And on such a momentous day, off to Trinity University, and you're receiving your first Pokémon, yes? I'll turn on the kettle. Are you nervous about the events to come? You're in capable hands. I'm sure the good doctor will give you the best of the lot. You know, Professor Lotus met with me before her own journey to your school. Trinity University surely snaps up the best talent in the Hawthorn Region. The both of you, the pride of our little Nocturne town. Although it's a different situation, what's your father with what your father-in-law? Sorry, what with your father-in-law? Where is it? I'm sure you're excited to see him after so many years apart. Your mother is doing well? Sad to see you go. How perplexing. She's always hard on your mother, never fazed by a thing. But to have her only child about to depart from her home must be trying. Why, when my own children took their leave from me, I have some bad news, Coolest. I think perhaps there might be a possibility. I'm out of tea. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm going dotty. I didn't even check my own stores. You know what? I imagine your mother has tea. Your father was a tea fanatic. Although I feel terrible about asking this, could you run home and check with her? Without fail, a good cup of tea will calm your anxiety before this journey. You'll run over there, yes? You will? Wonderful. I'll be here, waiting for your return. New objective, collect the tea bags from Mom. Other new objective, visit the lab. No idea what's behind here. Old books of all kinds. The Soothsayer spends a lot of time reading. Looks like I can't go up. This ladder is used to reach books farther up. Please don't say anything. The books on this shelf are worn and faded from years of frequent use. What's next here? I just kind of like interacting with stuff. Very cozy. He's got some tea right here. Can I sit and share? I can. Oh, it's one of those games. Oh, wait, turn around. I turn around like this. Yeah, there we go. I'm the new Soothsayer now. Speaking of which, what happens if we talk to him now? I can't believe I emptied my stores. Don't go, children, mother, yes? And please, give her my apologies. She treats me too well, that woman. So I'm guessing I need to go up, actually. Oh, another end, male and female. I'm pretty sure we saw them in the opening. They actually ran through a little hole. They look just like this. Welcome to Nocturne Town. Professor Lotus's house. Or Locus, sorry. This place is very nice. Other than the fact I feel like it looks like my brightness is down. Welcome to Nocturne Town. You know, maybe that's why it's called Nocturne Town, because it's dark. Hello, Coolest. So nice to see you. I remember when you were yay high. Everyone in Nocturne Town is getting on in age. Not much is different here from when I was a young girl. I'm guessing this isn't the house because there's no mailbox. I used to live in Salt Tempo City, which is a really exciting place to live. Would you say it has high tempo? But I'm tish. After a while, I couldn't live in the urban life anymore, so I came here. There are a lot of old people here. It's quiet. Really quiet. Oh. There we go. I like the little animation for walking out of the doors. It's really sweet. I'm guessing this is the house. My husband often takes walks around town. I suppose it could be relaxing, but nothing has ever changed here. Will this be him? Oh. We're so lucky to have a Pokemon professor like Professor Lotus. In some ways, she really puts Nocturne Town on the map. Her intellect is incredible. She might be the smartest person in the region. There's the map again. What's that odd thing in the corner? Oh, you don't have any fast travel packs to use for fast traveling. That's what that in the corner is. Huh. Ho there! You see this map here? It's used for something called fast travel. I'm not sure how it works, but if you interact with it and choose where you want to go, you'll be taken there in an instant. You can only fast travel to areas you've already been to, however. Me? I prefer the walk. Interesting. This also looks like the lab, which is why it's next to the fast travel point. Oh, coolest! You're leaving for Trinity University today. You'll have to travel through Tranquillo Town to get there. Nice. Simple place. Not too different from us, really. It's just a quick walk through Route 1. I'm guessing this isn't the house. It might be, actually. Nope, it's an old man in here. Oh, Hawthorn Region has many fascinating myths and stories. Professor Lotus, our native daughter, is the preeminent mythologist. She's often asked to discuss her work on television specials and whatnot. I know of the myths, of course. I watch the specials to see Professor Lotus. It's kind of sweet that everyone here supports her. Someone's blocking off what looks like Route 1, and this looks to be our house. How can I tell? Mailbox. If I click on it, it's going to say it's my house. Oh, it says Eve's house. Excuse me. Oh, yep, definitely our mother. Come on. Can't you guys see the resemblance? I'll even talk to her down so we get a proper view. Oh, coolest, you're home early. Have you finished already? Normally, the Soothsayer can talk it to the ground, the sweet old man. He doesn't have tea. He didn't check before he invited you over for tea? Well, regardless, he needs tea bags. I'm not sure we have any ourselves. This may be the... he really needs to be more responsible living out there all alone. We both know it's not the first time that something has happened like this. Perhaps he can grow his own tea, surrounded by all that forest. Not that I don't sympathize with his choice. It's beautiful in those woods. Well, look at that. Tea bags. Not much, but it should be fine for your purposes. You know, I had this crazy thought that your father took all his tea with him. Maybe not so crazy. If you remember, he did cart away that broken radio. You think he still has it? Neither of us have ever seen his place there. I'm sure you'll see the evidence of his tea addiction at the bachelor pad. And you'll have to tell me if he dusts. He's always terrible about that. Here, let me put these in your bag for you. You'll lose them otherwise. You got a tea bag. Oh, it looks like a 10. There you are. There you are in the key items pouch. Go open the menu and you'll see it there. Now, don't spend too much time on this tea business. You cannot be late. Professor Lotus is always busy, and she's always doing you and your father a favor. If you dally, you'll end up with one of my hand-me-down Pokemon or your firsts. In fact, if you were being considerate, you would stop at lab and check in. Objective complete. Sweet. No objected. Bring the tea back. Let's go upstairs and see if I can see my room, actually. Ah, there's a little potion. It's a cute little potion on the bed. What if I interact with the computer? An old computer Dad left behind. The WSD keys are very worn. That's pretty good. It's full of all kinds of clothes. Having one outfit is so old-fashioned. So I guess I should complete my other objective and go check in with the lab. But not before I steal these berries. Thanks for the cherry berries. All 6 of them that are here. Gotta steal all those berries. Alright. Before I do anything crazy, I think I'm going to save. Cool. Hey. You're here early. Professor Lotus said you would be here way later than this. You, remember me, right? I'm Tim. We've met, like, twice? It's, no big deal, really. You're welcome. You're here for your first Pokemon, right? That's so exciting. Oh, man, I gotta change his voice already. It's so exciting. We've been waiting to get them ready forever. Should we wait for Professor Lotus? She said she wanted to be here for this, but I haven't heard from her since. Thinking that Aaron took her out to Tranquillo Town earlier today. Field work has never been my scene, so Lotus let me here to babysit. It's so funny that Lotus does that stuff all the time. She's a hero, sort of. But we actually know her in person, you know? We get to see the real her. Yeah, I'm stalling. Really, I don't know when she's getting back. You're not that early. Maybe she's the late one. As if. I bet you're dying to see them, huh? A Pokemon. They're super cute. Man, I'm like 2 octaves away from turning into I've got the finest selection of ink weaponry in all of Inkopolis City. Anyway. Well, maybe I can let you look at them. Before she gets here, a sneak peek. That would be okay, right? I'm not usurping protocol. Yeah, it'll be fine. Come on, let's go take a look. So this is Petalil, the boa Pokemon. Cute, right? Real pretty. A grass type. They're a female-only species, and they love soil that's rich in nutrients. If you eat their leaves, you'll get a bit of an energy boost. I now want Petalil tea. Well, for coffee. I mean, I don't really like tea. I'm the one weird person who doesn't really like tea or coffee. So, I don't know. Then again, I've only really had, like, the sweet and the iced tea that we here in the South have, and the only coffee I've ever had is black, so, I've been assured by many people that if I would ever have a tea that wasn't, a coffee that wasn't black, I'd probably like coffee more, and I agree with them, so who knows. Of course, I've never tried one. Okay, moving on. Ah, yes, we have our Growlithe. This is Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. Don't you love that hair? That shaggy mane? They're a fire type. Growlithe are a domesticated Pokemon, and they get really attached to you. Apparently, they can smell your emotions. Weird, right? Super noses. Okay, last one. You excited? Ah, yes, we have Staryu. This is Staryu, my personal favorite. Aren't they cool? I love water types. They're the star-shaped Pokemon because they're superstars. Plus, Ultra, they're able to physically regrow their limbs, which is, like, insane. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Now you want one, huh? God, what am I gonna do? Look, why don't you just go ahead and pick one? The professor said she was gonna give you one eventually, right? I can tell her later. And I know how excited it is to own your first Pokemon. I'll be waiting in front of the lab, so let me know when you've decided. Good luck, no pressure. Soft reset with F12. Sometimes you might want to reset and reload your save file. Remember to save first or you'll lose progress. Your tutorial register. Well, let's look at these tutorials real quick. I'm pretty sure they say the same thing. The one for running says gotta go fast. That's perfect. Running shoes are a great way to get around. Yada 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 yada. If you're stuck. Looking for that special Sani? F12. Not bad. So yes, If I remember correctly, that... Actually, I should save right here just in case. Okay, here we go, save. I remember that I believe it was either in their Discord channel. Yes, I'm in the Discord channel for this game. Or it was on their social media that the thing that determines whether or not the Pokemon is shiny, in this case, with the starters, happens immediately when you press A to select. So you want to save before you talk or touch any of the starters. Also, I like how I stood like right here. I could see all the little inhabitants. So this is neat. Whenever you walk up here, boop, goes down and... Would you like the grass type petal? Oh, I like the cute little sprite. Choose carefully. Well, I'm sure all you guys know that if I'm picking anything, it's the fire type starter. Oh, look at Growlithe. Its little sprite's so cute. Yes, I would like the fire type Growlithe. Growlithe. I selected Growlithe. Would you like to give a name to Growlithe? You know what? Yeah. Well, it doesn't show if it's male or female yet, so... What would I name a fire dog? Or a fire mutt? Or a fire... Can't spend too much time on this name. So how about... let's do something ridiculous. Got it. God dang it. I keep accidentally deleting. I keep accidentally deleting. There you go. Leon. Why? Because it's totally the pawn on Arcanine. Well, it's RK9, but who cares? I'm going for the name Leon. I obtained Growlithe. Toga Pokemon following behind you with control. If you ever want to put a Pokemon back into its Pokeball or take it out again, press control. Oh, this is beautiful. Look, I'm getting a little teary-eyed. You're gonna love Trinity University, my ultimator. Especially now that you have a lifelong friend to help you through it. And now we wait for Professor Lotus to get back from her trip. She still has some things to give you, advice or gadgets or something. I don't think she can let you go exactly without having seen her first. New quest, Life Like a Lotus. Huh? Oh, this is a good lesson. So, Tranquilla Town is east of here. You would take Route 1 to get there. It connects Tranquilla to Nocturne. Route 1 is short, and Tranquilla is really tiny, smaller than Nocturne. So Professor Lotus won't be long. We just have to wait. A new tutorial has been registered. Might as well see what it says. Oh, wait a minute. Lesson in Destiny. Oh yeah, I still have to go do that. Also, I visited the lab. Shut up. I'm doing it right now. Right. Do the tutorial real quick, just so I can see the cool text. I think I followed it. Who's that stalking? Oh, it's for it. That's kinda neat. Alright, take. Ooh. I like the little sound effect. That's cute. Professor Lotus has a habit of leaving me, in charge. Okay, so what happens if I try to leave? Hey, are you leaving? I thought you're gonna help me explain the situation, Lotus, right? Thank you for waiting with me. I, really appreciate the support. Professor Lotus is talented, but she's also a little scary, right? Maybe you don't think maybe you don't think that since you've known her for so long. Sorry. You know, I really respect her, right? I wasn't, like, trash-talking her. I swear. She's an incredible scientist, researcher. But her standards are crazy, you know? This is really awkward. You can go. No hard feelings. I'll explain to Lotus. I'll see you later, though. This was really great. Yeah? Yeah, have fun. Objective complete. Visit the lab. Oh god, you said the same thing. Okay, thank goodness. Hey, can I get a second starter? Like, I can't. Pity. You know what? Might as well look now. let's look at our good friend Leon, who does not have an item. Summary. It's Pokédex number 5. Makes sense. Let's see. ID, total number of experience points. Has a mild nature, plus special attack minus defense. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad for a Growlithe. And there's the stats. 20 HP, 12 attack, 9 defense, 13 special attack, 10 special defense, 11 speed, and 9 defense. And it has Flash Fire for the ability. And it knows Leer Tackle and already knows Ember. And it's a male as well. What? Now I think it's time to go back to the Soothsayer. I'm actually curious what would have happened if we went back to the Soothsayer without him getting our good friend Growlithe here. Maybe for another playthrough. Maybe I'll come back and I'll play this on hard mode and we'll figure that out. But first, let's head back to the Soothsayer. I hope we have enough tea for both him and Growlithe. Or Leon, as I'm going to call him now. Soothsayer! Oh, Soothsayer! Oh, coolest, you've returned. I'm glad. Did you hear very much of that when you entered the room? I know you have witnessed me experience the visions before, yes? The premonition which passed was very powerful. I feel sapped of energy. Glimpses of death, darkness, rabid flames engulfing Nocturne Town. Such an ill-omened vision is rare, but one cannot succumb to hysteria. To fixate on the end of the world, it would make it impossible to fully live one's life. Let us drink. Tea is such a fine remedy for such stresses. To you, coolest, in your future travels. May you find your success everlasting. That was very nice, coolest. Thank you. I feel completely refreshed. And be sure to thank your mother again for me. It was good tea, yes? Now, a final piece of advice. Should you ever question your path, please, turn here. I shall put on a kettle, and perhaps a vision will grace me. But surely, together, we can ascertain your next step. Keep up your studies and train your Pokemon well, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Objective complete. Bring the tea back to the Soothsayer. Quest complete. A lesson in destiny. Goodbye, Soothsayer. Actually, can I talk to Leon? Yes, I can. Leon let out a roar. Meanwhile, back in Nocturne Town, let's see if we can catch the professor now. Is she here now? Oh, she's got a little Vulpix and dang it, I forget the Pokemon's name. Nope, doesn't seem like the Pokemon's here. So I think what we're going to do is not end off the episode just yet. Let's go talk to Mom, and then next episode we can head out. Oh mother, oh mother. Ooh, that was a big glitchy. Hold on, can I replicate that? Okay, so it made sense in terms of that, but it stood beside me, and now I've merged into it. Bit glitchy, bit glitchy. Tranquil Town isn't far from here. You know this though. We've been plenty of times since you were a child. Just head east and follow the path, and you'll be safe with your Pokemon. Come back if you'd like to take a rest and heal. Alright, looks like Mom doesn't have much to say. And it looks like the NPCs that were blocking the path have stopped blocking the path. So I think next time on Pokemon Phoenix Rising, we take that first step on the Route 1 in our journey. I'll see you guys later. Coolest out.